Sound production.
Good evening. Afternoon, gentlemen. It is your boy Sirius. Welcome to today's stream. Apologies, I'm used to doing streams in the evening, so I kind of got my times mixed up, but it's all good. I'm going to keep you guys company until Under Chronic's debate at 2:30 Eastern time. So it's going to be a good one. Honestly, I think it's going to be hilarious. But before that, I want to talk about a few situations that's been happening in the limelight when it comes to dating and other factors. I want to see if I'm not the one that's going crazy. But I want to see who's in the chat right quick, because I know some of you guys are on break, but most of you guys are how you say, working and doing all that crazy shit. So if you have time to watch me, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. All right, I see Paul Smecker was going on. I see Thorin was good. Yes, yeet you, yeet me, yeet us. Honestly, I need to put that on a t-shirt. Honestly, I think that would be a great idea. Don't worry, Thorin. I'll give you commission because it was technically your idea. Medeus, what's going on? Skelly, what's good? Hopefully you're awake. Cyber Bully, he got a cowboy hat. I'm sure he's from Dallas, Texas, or somewhere around that area. What's going on, man? I see Sigma says sup. Cesspool, what's good, man? He says, hey, Yiddish, just stopping by to say hi, drop a like. It's been a busy day and it ain't over yet. I know, man. I definitely know how it feels. I'm doing this until Chronic does his stream, and then I'm gonna go back to doing my errands. I have to drive 30 minutes away to help a friend out, help him move. So I definitely know how it feels. August Lion, it's time for midday eating. That should be the new slogan from now on if I'm going to be streaming midday. You guys got a lot of catchphrases today. What's good? Black Wind, what's going on? Too Fast, Too Serious, was good. Jam Power, of course. What's going on, man? And of course, McCracken, loyal member the entire time. What's going on, man? He says, Punitis Brutus. Yes, Punitis indeed. Let me see who else is here. What's going on? Moore's Code, Sub Green Gang. What's going on, man? Of course, Post Kebab. Of course, he's here. What's going on? Comrade. He says, what's up, Yidis? We used to hang out a lot in 2021. We should hang again. Yeah, if you want to join a call-in stream that I plan on doing this weekend, I'm definitely down. Who else is here? I think I got everybody. I think I did. Oh, Jack, he says, gym in an hour. What's up, bro? Hopefully you're getting them gains. You took your pre-workout and creatine. Stay natty. That's playing. Do whatever you want. William, what's good, bro? The fish got nukes. And yeah, William, YouTube is still being an asshole when it comes to notifications, so apologies on their behalf. All right, I caught up. All right, I see all 19 of you guys up in here. Let's go ahead and have a conversation about a few topics. So, we can all agree that dating in the West is getting completely out of control. And for some weird phenomenon, the less options a woman have, the higher her standards gets. I know, hypergamy is part of it, but if you're getting older and you're losing more and more options that you desire, shouldn't you lower your standards? No. For some weird fucking reason, until women completely hit the wall at the speed of light, they're going to raise their standards higher and higher and higher and higher. I'm sure you guys saw my community post that I posted a few hours ago. And I saw a few people in the comments saying, oh man, this can't be real. This can't be real. No way. This has to be some type of fake meme. Nope. This was real. This is a real video. And I am going to show you. Let me pull up this bad boy. Okay. All right. So he's pretty much the only one that has the full video. We're not going to watch the entire thing. We're going to wait until the clip on the left side ends. And then I want you to give me your opinions. Let's go ahead and do this.
Going on dates for the past 2 weeks. When I say I'm not satisfied, this the fuck I got to choose. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. You open up the door. You pull out the chair if it's a chair, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a
I'm sure you guys can tell immediately that she clearly has no home training herself, and she clearly has no respect for men whatsoever. You hear all the ebonics and all that slang that she's talking about. So clearly she's not from a suburban neighborhood, right? And she definitely does not have good influence, whether it's her her mom that's probably single, or she watches too much hip hop videos like Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion that likes to talk about WAP 24/7. All right. She really thinks that she is so top shit, right? She is the best thing since discovering gold, that she wants you to cut her steak for her, and she wants to know that you have home training, but at the same time she's calling you a hoe. What? What? Yeah, I completely agree, Light McTow. Garbage. It's disgusting. It is disgusting to me. This is disgusting behavior. Does she really think that that type of approach is going to attract men that she desires? No. She's going to attract the typical Pookie and Ray Rays and Tyrone's, probably not Chad. And then she's going to act all shocked on why she's still single. And then she's going to blame all men, of course. That's what women do, right? Women, they always chase the bad boys, but as soon as the bad boys smash and dash, all of a sudden it's the entire male population's fault. We know this. You know this. All right, let's see if we can continue.
I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you take a female on a date, she order a steak, you cut it. The fuck? They pre-cut it, then you cut it. Be a gentleman. Be the gentleman. You trying to gently touch on this ass? Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. Bitch, we doing what we gotta do to get some ass. Fuck home.
So the big question I want to ask is, who hurt you? Seriously, who hurt you? we gotta twist this. We gotta twist the question back on these females. Who hurt you? What? You're shocked that you're only attracting the men that don't give a fuck about you, and they're only gonna give you dollar menu items from the McDonald's menu? Huh? You gave up that puniti to so many bad boys. Now you believe that, oh man, now I'm going to have some standards. I didn't have the standards before, but now I want some standards. So your idea of a gentleman is being a bitch boy. See, we already know how women operate. If you do what she's telling you to do in the video, right, she's going to severely lose respect for you. This is hypothetical. I'm not saying deal with women like this. If a woman wants you to grovel at her feet and worship her like some crazy goddess, she's going to look at you like you're lower than an ant. Like, don't even bother listening to these females when it comes to dating advice, right? This is a typical advice, especially from a scorned, bitter woman that has a bunch of baggage because she thought that she's able to be a 304 in her 20s, but bag a nice guy when she's done. No. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. See, this is another reason why men desire young women. Women between 18 to 24, 25. Because they're the least likely to have baggage. And she is the prime example. I know she's in her 30s. Why would any man that has self-respect for himself want to deal with that? Imagine waking up and dealing with that type of behavior every single day. Let me go ahead and just rewind it a little bit more. Imagine dealing with this every single day.
Do the work. Do the work. We going on multiple dates. You want some ass from me? We going on multiple dates. We putting in effort. Bitch, we doing what we gotta do to get some ass. Fuck home.
Ugh. I just like shudder at the thought of waking up to that. I couldn't do it, gentlemen. I couldn't do it. See, I don't care how fine she is. I don't care if she's in her 20s. If she's talking like this,
Got the truth. When you take me on a date, you open up my fucking door. You open up the door. You pull out the chart if it's a chart, and you cut my fucking steak if it's a steak. I'm always gonna order a steak to see if you got some fucking home training, hoe. If you
I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how clean her past is possibly could be. I will walk away immediately if I was dealing with a woman like that. Ugh. Ugh. Talking about cook my steak. I'm always going to drain your money and take advantage of you and order the most luxurious meals, and you better feed it to me so I know that you're a gentleman. Oh, did I mention that you're a hoe? Because that's literally what she's doing. She's disrespecting you and expecting you to be her little bitch. But at the same time, if you do what she tells you to do, she won't respect you anyway. That's why, moral of the story, don't listen to women, what they say, especially when it comes to dating. Don't listen to women. Stop. They themselves don't even know what the fuck they want. So how are you going to let somebody that primarily based their decisions on feelings, have emotional baggage, doesn't even know how to keep a man, tell you how to be a gentleman? What the fuck? Fuck out of here. And this is only towards men that still considers dating, okay? If you're not dating anymore in the West, like me, it doesn't apply to you. Let me see what you guys got to say. Do. Yeah, Cheesecake Factory chick was prime example. And I don't care if it was fake or not, because people want to say, oh, it's real. No, that video was fake. I don't care. I don't care if it's satire or not. That is the prime example of the average woman that truly believes that they deserve to be treated like Queen Elizabeth for existing. Shit, at least Queen Elizabeth has done things in her life that is very respectable, especially serving in World War II. But women in 2023, just because they're breathing, they want to be treated at the same caliber as Queen Elizabeth. Fuck out of here. Chaos for you. Who does bitch think she's talking to? She's talking to any beta male simp that is willing to bow down to her foolishness. Because any man of value, any man with self-respect, any man that he knows he can do a lot better won't tolerate this shit. The Kraken says, steak is where it starts. Then you're paying for nails and makeup, only for the relationship to end because he was emotionally manipulating her by saying no. I'm telling you, bro. I'm sure a lot of these gentlemen here in the chat probably dealt with something like this too at one point in their lives. Hell, if you went as far as when you were younger, had a female friend, it's all good. Majority of us has been in the blue pill phase at one point in our lives. Even female friends will pull this bullshit. And having a female friend is even worse. Because she is not expected to put out. She wants the same treatment as a girlfriend without her doing her girlfriend duties. But as soon as you're like, nah, I'm not paying, nah, I'm gonna split the bill, blah blah blah, easily to the shaming, saying emotionally manipulating, bro. It's not even like that. If you broke, just say it. Like what? But McCracken, I definitely agree with you saying. I agree. Post kebab, her attitude alone is enough to not even speak with her. See, and that's what a lot of women, especially black women, they can't comprehend through their fucking heads. The quickest way to have a man be turned off is that masculine bullshit attitude. That is the quickest way for a man to be turned off. Because there's no reason a woman in her 30s can't keep a man begging for a man to take her out for some steak. She is in no position to try to have that authoritative mindset over you. Try to tell you what to do. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Ash says these viral women probably know what an ass they are, but just like a child, they just want the attention, whether it's good or bad. And being a-hole online is the easiest to go viral. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, at this point, I believe that women, they're just trying to one up each other on social media on how far they can go in demanding all these standards and requirements because they're all queens and shit. All right. I deserve the universe because I'm a woman and I'm a queen. All women are See, like we already know, only women are able to live in delusion because we don't really expect much else from them in this society. If it was in a different society, a non-Western society, there would definitely be more standards on that woman. And even then, women don't even have that many standards in the first place, and they still fuck it up. That's why I don't feel bad. Prevention is better than the cure. Yeah. As soon as you hear some shit like that coming out of her mouth, like the first few seconds, walk away. And all the men that are playing the smart by not dealing with Western women in the first place, I applaud you. I really do. Poseidon says, no doubt, been there, done that. Never again. How do you think we got here? Exactly. Lying to MGTOW. I don't put up with it. Oh, hell no. I couldn't. I would not take that type of disrespect. Fuck no. Nah, you gotta get out of my face because shit gonna get real. Hopefully it won't go Ike Turner because ain't no fucking way. I don't let another dude talk to me that way. Why would I let a woman that I just met come at me with that type of behavior? Oh, wait, I forgot. Delusional Western women that believe that they can say and do whatever they want without any consequences or repercussions. Understood. Where is the okay? So I have other examples. Let me see if I can bring this bad boy up. And we talked about it before. We've talked about this before, okay? When it comes to Western women, the hypergamous behavior is so out of control. I don't see it ever coming back unless there's some type of catastrophe or societal collapse. I don't ever see it coming back. I already told you a few streams ago, when it comes to dating in the West, they try to make it a trend in New York to tax men around $5,000 for bad relationships, or not bad relationships, for bad dating. So if the woman did not like the dating, she expected the man to pay her five grand for the bad date. But I got even more examples. Where you at? Boom. All right. So women advises other women to have a $5,000 rule instead of a 90-day rule. If he's invested in you, he's less likely to ghost you after putting money into you. Thoughts? Here's my thought. What you're trying to propose here, it's illegal in majority of the United States. You're pretty much a streetwalker with extra steps. Even worse than a streetwalker, because at least the streetwalker understands that, hey, this is an honest transaction. You give me the funds, I'll give you the cooch. But no, there's women out here who truly believe that she can extort money out of you and not give you a thing, and you had to pay for the date. That's crazy. Oh yeah, light and big top passports are way cheaper. Way cheaper. Like not even funny. Do. Digital says, Eunice, when are you gonna make a reaction video to Chronic's past stream about Jay the British post-war thought? Sometime this week. Yeah, I'll definitely do it this week for sure. If this is becoming widespread, then marriage rates will really plummet. Marriage is dead. Marriage is dead in the West, and nobody can tell me otherwise. And then, like I said last stream, there's going to be people like, oh, but Sir Yidis, divorce rates are going down. They're going down, Sir Yidis. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, maybe the divorce rates are going down because less and less men are getting married. Ooh, quick maths. Here, I have another example. Where you at? Boom. So this chick right here says, ask guys to show their bank accounts on the first date. What in the what? See, like I just said a few seconds ago, gentlemen, dating has pretty much became a streetwalking profession. Very expensive, overinflated, like wholeflation. Wholeflation. That's literally what's happening. At least streetwalkers, for the most part, that's actually out on the street, know their value. Now we got these average ass women. Oh, just because I don't walk the street, so I am more valuable. No, you're no different than the rest. So, what if a man asks you to show your balloons, show your tatas, just to make sure that he's getting what he wants? What if the man asks, let me see you bend over. Let me see if you got that pear shape. He'll be crucified within 5 minutes. So the audacity of women in the West. See, gentlemen, like I said, hypergamy is getting out of control. Wholeflation is on the rise and it's not even stopping. Talking about show your bank account. Show me them titties. How dare you? Okay, they don't ask about my fucking money. It's crazy, bro. Yeah. Tell me your weight. Tell me your body. Tell me your body count. How old are you really? Tell me your honest age. Here's a wipe. Wipe off your makeup. I want to see the real you. How dare you ask me all this? You know this is offensive to women. But now more and more women are feeling entitled to extort you, and now it's going to get to the point where before anything goes forward, she wants to see your bank account. The fuck? August line, show me your college debt. Yeah, you already know that's never going to happen. she will be automatically classed as smash and dash. Like once a man sees her college debt, he's out. Oh my god, it is insane to me. But let me put this back up. We're going to go to the next topic. Boom. All right. So before I give you guys an eye workout, if you want to support your boy Sirigitas, link is on top of the chat, Cash App / Sirigitas, or you can super chat. Any donations appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, let's go to the next one. Nope, not that one. All right. Do. Please don't have a boo moment. All right. I had to search far and wide for this video to the point where I had to go on TikTok. So forgive me for that. But we're gonna watch this video and we're gonna see what you guys' opinions is. Where did I get this video from? I saw a picture of what Hammerhand put up on his community post. I had to look for this video and I found it. Let's play it.
What an incel is.
So an incel is just like someone who is involuntarily celibate. That loser sitting on Reddit for 23 hours a day with Cheetah dust and empty Mountain Dew cans all around them. And it just has a real stank smell that is involved with these people. I'm just going to paint you an image, and like the fedora is a little crusty, and the beard, the neck beard is strong, but the facial hair is weak. And there's a bald spot in the back, and you could just see the fedora just hanging on for dear life. And he's sitting there muttering under his breath about how like Jessica Alba's ugly.
Right.
You know,
literally,
like that's what you're talking about.
Can you
Yep, I can already see the see the comments right now. Oh shit. Oh man, look, everybody. But gentlemen, she pretty much just okay. I don't know why she's talking shit. Like see, this is what I mean about women with their inflated ego telling every Western woman that they're 10, they're perfect, nothing's wrong with them. You can get any guy you want. You end up with that. And have you noticed, gentlemen, she pretty much described the male version of herself. She's literally describing the male version of herself. If she was a man, that's literally what she would be. It isn't. Ugh. Here, sorry guys.
explain what an incel is?
So an incel
I work out. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make you guys suffer. If I had to watch through this like 3-4 times, you gotta watch it too. Goddamn. All right. Oh wow. the viewers went up pretty quick. I left it on this Jabba the Hutt bitch. Oh yeah, anyway, let's continue this video. We're gonna break it down bit by bit.
incel is just like someone who is involuntarily celibate.
Okay. She at least had the definition correct. But I'll give her that. At least she had the definition correct, because you see a bunch of fucking male feminists and all these model women, they love to call men incel these days, right? That's the buzzword. And they don't know what the fuck it means, right? Similar to bigotry, similar to patriarchy, similar to misogynist. All these buzzwords that they have no idea what it is, right? They only want to use these words to shame a man to silence. So I'll give Jabba the Hutt the I'll give her that 1 point for actually getting the main definition. But here comes the shaming part.
That loser sitting on Reddit for 23 hours a day with Cheetah dust and empty Mountain Dew cans all around them. And it just has a real stank smell.
Are you really gonna talk about smell right now? You sure about that? You sure about that? I'm pretty sure if I walk by you, you will smell like a fish market. I don't even want to know what your place smells like. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ugh. And the only reason why, you can't throw back the insult like, oh, but you're an incel too. Well, she's a woman in the West, so unfortunately, we're going to have some very, very desperate incel or simp that's going to go after that. But let's continue.
Is involved with these people. I'm just gonna paint you an image, and like the fedora's a little crusty, and the beard, the neck beard is strong, but the facial hair is weak, and there's a bald spot in the back, and you could just see the fedora
just oh, like look at all that. Look at all that. Look at that's her leg is bigger than my waist. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Like, look at how does she not have heart failure? Oh my lord. This is where the all girls are beautiful no matter what movement comes from. This is the end result. We get a fucking walking hog talking mad shit about other people. Don't throw rocks at other people when you live in a glass house. I forgot what the quote was, but you guys get what I'm saying, all right? How you really gonna judge other man's appearance and you look like that? Simple answer. Delusion. A lot of simps, a lot of these women that like to gas her up, talking about she's 20 out of 10. So she really believes that she's in that right frame to judge other people's appearances. I guarantee you right now, if she came on one of our live streams, one of the Griga's live streams, she will definitely be trying her best to dox and cancel us, because we will rip her to fucking shreds. We will bring her back down to reality. Like, how much food do you have to eat to get that big? Like, how is she not on the My 600 Pounds Life bullshit show? Like, she has to be sleeping with a CPAP machine. There's no way that she's breathing properly. Ain't no fucking way. I cannot see myself getting this big. And I can eat a lot if I want to. Not once I ever let myself get that big. And what makes it even worse is I don't know what her height is, but I'm assuming it's around 5'5", 5'6". And she looks like that. And it would be a lot worse if she was like 5'9", 5'10". Then yeah, she's definitely a fucking, she has her own gravitational pull at this point. She wants to talk about smell, but I'm like, listen, I don't even know if you can scrub yourself properly. I don't think you can. And the fact that you're so big and you're wearing these very tight clothing, right? The pants are hanging on for dear life. You see it on her leg, right? Like, the leg is bigger than my torso pretty much. Look at that. Jesus. I highly doubt that you are able to get every part of your body properly. And you're wearing skin tight clothing, so I know that the smell is coming up pretty quickly. But you have the galls to judge incels and laugh at incels? Really? You'll be begging for their attention very fucking quickly. Let's give it 10 years if you are alive in 10 years. Let's be honest. Let's keep it real. Because people that are in that BMI, the body fat percentage, they don't live that long. It is what it is. Like the founder of the fat acceptance movement passed away in her mid 30s. From what? From a heart attack. Like it's just crazy to me. Incel with fedora, with a scruffy beard. Like, bitch, look at you. Like, I don't even want to eat my lunch anymore. Jesus. Her heart is fighting for its damn life. Pretty much. Pretty much. It rolls around in baby powder like a chinchilla to get clean. Oh shit. Oh man, you guys are ruthless. But I really had to bring that up because Hammerhand, he's the one that has a picture on his YouTube channel. I had to look for this video. I had to know if it was true or not.
Hanging on for dear life, and he's sitting there muttering under his breath about how like Jessica Alba's ugly.
I see. I know she's taking it to extremes, but I highly fucking doubt majority of men will say that Jessica Alba is ugly. At the most, she's above average. But I guarantee you, I can ask majority of incels, what do you think about Jessica Alba? At like the least rating that Jessica Alba will get is average. I will never hear somebody say that Jessica Alba's ugly. Are you out of your fucking mind? Not once in my lifetime I've heard people saying that Jessica Alba's ugly. Are you out of your fucking mind? I think you're projecting. I think you're projecting your own experiences. That's what I'm thinking. Because ain't no fucking way. Well, like I said before, I don't know what she looks like right now. I will have to take a look. But for the time being, I will say at most, the so-called incels will call her mid. She's alright. Not once in my life. Even the ones that I know that can't get puniti will call Jessica Alba ugly. Especially if you show a picture of Jessica Alba 20 years ago. Oh hell no. Nah. Oh no, that was one of my celebrity crushes. So I truly believe that this woman right here, she is definitely projecting all of her experiences and stuff, or these terms that she learned on social media about what incels truly are. Because incel is a guy that sits in front of Reddit 23 hours a day. No. See, that's how I know that you don't give a fuck about male issues or male experiences. Because majority of men, the average men, they either struggle to get puniti or they can't get puniti, but they're out there busting their ass, getting the work done, blue collar job or even white collar job. They still get their own place. They still got their own car. They still got everything that they need to do. It's just that the dating market is so fucked up over here, and now you want to make fun of them looking like that? The irony, the delusion of Western women today. She looks like an overblown air balloon. Yeah, she literally does. How is she breathing correctly? Like, how is she even? Is she like out of breath after she takes 7 steps? I don't get it. Some desperate and cutting steaks apparently too. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that she got the treatment of getting steak fed to her and it just went too far. She went way too far with that steak date. Now look at her now. She probably ate the date too. Shit. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the oh shit, my bad. Let me open this up right quick because I got a very nice Cash App donation. Thank you very much. All right, where you at? Where you at? I got a generous donation from Poseidon MGTOW. Thank you very much, man. Greatly appreciated. I'm that much closer to new art. I can't fucking wait. So when I get to the last subject, gentlemen, I want your opinion. Last show, if you want to support your boy Sirius, link on top of the chat, Cash App /Sirius or Super Chat. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. All right, let's share this tab. So I want you guys' opinion on this one. This is the one I truly want you. I want you guys' honest opinion because my opinion is probably different than most of you guys. Right? Let's go ahead and read the first paragraph or two. Al Pacino reaches child support agreement with Noor Al-Fala, if that's how you say her name, for their infant son. Al Pacino and Noor have reached a custody and child support agreement for their infant son. According to court documents obtained by Today.com, Pacino and Noor will share joint legal custody of 4-month-old Roman Pacino, who was born on June 6, 2023. Pacino and Noor will consult with one another on all major decisions related to Roman's health, education, and welfare. Noor will also have physical custody of their son with reasonable right of parenting time visitation to Pacino. Or was the other one? Okay. Pacino has agreed to pay Noor $30,000 a month in child support for Roman. The 83-year-old, yeah, he had a child at 83 years old. That's crazy, huh? The 83-year-old actor will also give Noor 6% of his annual gross income in excess of $2,500,000 per year, capped at $400,000 or up to $90,000. Beginning in 2023, Pacino is required to contribute $15,000 each year to a 529 account created for Roman, which will be managed by both Pacino and Noor for Roman's education and other agreed upon expenses. In September 2023, a representative for Pacino confirmed the couple were still together. They're not together anymore. Pacino and Noor were first spotted. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. All right, yeah, just a bunch of talking. But you guys get the gist. He is 83 years old. He wanted to have a good time with this youngin, this 29-year-old. They unexpectedly got pregnant because Al Pacino said that the pregnancy was unexpected. But he was excited to have another kid. And he didn't really put much of a fight when Noor, the 29-year-old, wanted to have sole custody of Roman. So let me see what you guys' opinion, because I might have a different opinion. Jacob, man, that bitch can't wipe her own. hey, he made her an offer that he can't refuse. Or sorry, she can't refuse. How big is this child? I have no idea. It's only 4 months old, so I don't know. I love Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. Both of them are such simps. They are addicted to the punities. Let's hope. Oh yeah, what's going on, Chronic? What's good? You're not getting any response, Undead? That'll be pretty fucked. All that money and he's still going to be eating cold cuts. Yeah, like Al Pacino is worth like what, $400 million? Here, I'll explain my side soon. He's so old she ain't getting 18 years of child support. Pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Do. Yeah, we all know McCracken. We all know how it is. Women, they don't spend child support on their children, probably like 5%, maybe 10%. But majority of the child support payments are going towards herself, on top of the alimony, on top of taking the house and the cars, and on top of, oh yeah, we're gonna put this money towards Roman's education. Yeah, bullshit. As soon as Al Pacino kicks the bucket, she's probably gonna be taking that money too. Do. Moon, did he even use protection? Nah. I'm pretty sure he thought that he wasn't he was pretty much shooting blanks at that point. So he's like, I don't care. But yeah, carry on. That's literally the child's sole purpose. And it's going to mess up the child a little bit once the child realizes, like, damn, my dad had me at the end of his life. And I'm assuming that the mom only kept me so she can extract resources from Al Pacino. But let me give my point of view, and then you guys tell me what you think about it. Okay, so let's say you, as a man, you have hundreds of millions of dollars, and let's say that you still kind of blue pilled, right? You still want to go out there and have a good time with a Western woman. All right, fine, whatever. And then you 83 years old, you got to take 10 different types of pills. You got to drink prune juice. You meet a nice little honey, right? 29 years old. So the feminists, they can't really bitch, even though they're gonna be bitching anyway. You decide to have a fling with this 29-year-old, having a great time. Fuck it. And then she unexpectedly becomes pregnant. And you're like, okay. This is my fourth child, because now Al Pacino has 4 kids. It's whatever. He doesn't put up a fight when it comes to giving up custody, because, like, let's be real, chat. He's 83 years old. He's at the end of his life. Personally, if I was in his shoes and I did not know any better, I wouldn't make a big deal. It's whatever. His net worth is like what? $300-400 million. So this child support and all that other shit is chump change to him. It's whatever to him. And he's constantly earning hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. So if you have all that wealth and all that money pouring in, the total amount of child support that she's going to be earning per year is probably going to be the same amount as one of his cars. Like, all this is pretty much chump change to him. And like, once again, if I was at the end of my life and I had that type of money, 83 years old, and I was still blue pilled, I wouldn't give a fuck either. Like, shit happens. I'm about to die anyway. Fuck it. But the one thing that I hope he doesn't do is put this woman in his will. That's a big thing that I don't want him to do, because that would definitely be a big slap to the face to his son. I hope Al Pacino put the son, the newborn baby, into his will, and not the mother. That's that'll be the ultimate fuck you to the 29-year-old. Oh shit. But I do see what majority of people are saying, that, oh, you fucking idiot, why you didn't use protection? Oh, you're out there still having sex. Why didn't you get a vasectomy, huh? Why didn't you make sure that you stay protected so you don't be losing all this money? All this money could have been going towards your other 3 kids. Now you got some predatory bimbo, yeah, because I'm gonna be real. Noor, the 29-year-old, she's predatory, in my opinion. Because if Al Pacino was not famous and had hundreds of millions of dollars, she would have aborted that baby in a heartbeat. It would have been over for her and the child. If he was just some regular schmuck on the street, that baby would have been gone. So once again, I don't know if Al Pacino is in his right mind because once again, he's 83 years old. So it was probably easier for her to, manipulate her way and coerce Al Pacino to not use any protection. Oh, today's my safe day. Don't worry about it. And as soon as she got pregnant, she's like, haha, sucker. Now I got a retirement pension. I don't have to work anymore. So that scenario is way more probable than what I was saying that, you know what? Al Pacino just doesn't give a fuck. Like he's gonna die anyway, so he's like, I don't care. So those are the two different situations that I'm seeing right now. She is being a predatory gold digger that's taking advantage of the elderly, or Al Pacino knows what he's doing, and you know what? He's like, fuck it, I don't care. It's whatever. I don't care. If it was 40 to 60 years earlier, then yeah, he's gonna have a big problem. But now he's about to kick the bucket and head to the pearly gates. He's like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. So she likes to prey on rich elderly men and extract resources through pregnancy, or Al Pacino just doesn't give a fuck. Those are the only two options that I'm seeing. McCracken, what are the chances she'd have aborted the baby if child support was abolished? Well, when it comes to the Al Pacino situation, it would have been more of a chance that she would have aborted the baby, but I guarantee you she would have kept the baby to pull the heartstrings on Al Pacino to get money. So if it didn't if the child support system didn't exist, she'd be like, I'll think about it, but I'm pretty sure she'll still have the baby. So, Al Pacino's like, fuck, she had the baby. I guess I gotta take care of it. It's mine. Oh, that. Oh man, I completely forgot about that. Old Thorin, and she's going to turn that boy into a trans woman. Yeah, that's the trend. That is the trend. I completely forgot about that because I don't know how long Al Pacino is going to live, but let's say that he passes away within 5 years, God forbid. Her climb to fame is going to disappear very quickly. She's going to fade into the irrelevant background, right? So like what any crazy ass liberal feminist that's seeking attention, she's going to pull that alphabet community nonsense on her son. Oh, that's a horrible fate. I feel bad. Now that I think about it, I feel bad for the son. Jacob, man, it's both. Yeah, it could be both scenarios. It could be both scenarios. Light Warrior says, I'm going to say he said fuck it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, because if I made it in life as big as Al Pacino, I'm like I already solidified my legacy. My legacy is going to live on forever, or as long as possible. I already got 3 kids. A 4th one's not going to hurt. I got hundreds of millions of dollars. If she gets pregnant, she gets pregnant. It is what it is. But like what Jacob Man said, it could be both. It could be that 29-year-old that's preying on rich elderly people, try to get a come up, and at the same time, Al Pacino just doesn't care. Do. Hopefully, De Niro is not next. Was he? Didn't it already happen to him though? I thought it did. Do. Brentley Hellman, ye now got something to listen to at work. Beating Doug and Doug work together. Yeah, I kind of figured that you guys are working right now. That's why I'm like, you know what? I won't have that many viewers, but you guys are showing up quickly. It must be your lunch break. Do. Oh yeah, her eggs are running out too. Yeah, at 29 years old, I get. She was like, "Oh, Al Pacino's interested in me. Jackpot." Do. Chin Chaz. What's worse, being a waggy or a soldier in the U.S. Army? What's that? What's waggy? What is that? Someone please explain. Mr. Pliskin with a generous $20 donation. Thank you very much. He says, for my Grigor channel 1800 dumb. He's not doing well. Let's keep him in our spirits, gentlemen. Yes, I've seen a good amount of people talking about his health. Channel 1800 dumb. It's not really going great at the moment, but I truly believe and I hope and I pray that he's able to recover from this. I really do. Because once again, gentlemen, being ill is no joke. What do I mean by that? Is since there's more and more men going their own way, the older you get, the less help you're gonna have, right? Because let's say you decide to not have a family and you don't have kids or nothing. It's just you. Your health is very, very important because once you hit 50s and 60s and onwards, not too many people are going to be caring about your well-being at all. Hell, unfortunately, there might be some people in your family that's just waiting for you to die so they can just dive into that will, see what they can get. So I really do keep channel 1800 dumb in our prayers. I really do. Because health is wealth, gentlemen. Once your health is failing, you can't get it back. Father Time doesn't help either. Time kicks all of our butts. Not as bad as women, but it kicks our butts. But thank you very much for the generous donation, Mr. Pliskin. I forgot about channel 1800 dumb. Actually, I was wondering. I'm like, where is he? He's usually in my chat. So thank you for reminding me, Pliskin. Andy with the Al Pacino situation, having a very expensive baby mama. He says, can't take it with you. Yeah, I truly believe that was his mindset when all this was happening. He's like, you know what? I'm worth 300, 400 million. This is whatever. And I'm too old to be taking care of kids anyway. He's probably not going to see his son turn 18. So it's like, it is what it is. I might as well have somebody take care of him. She's already trying for child support. Yeah, she already won. She already won. It's crazy. It's crazy. $30,000 a year. I mean, $30,000 a month, on top of getting 6% of his annual gross income. So that's literally over $2,500,000. But she can't go any higher than $4 million. That's a lot of money just for pushing out a baby. But once again, I'm pretty sure Al Pacino, he's at his late stages in life. He's about to, RIP. He's like, fuck it. Oh, wage slave. Yeah, I've being a wage slave is a million times worse. Even though I don't agree at all, I would much rather be a U.S. soldier. Because you will at least get benefits if you live in the military. You don't get benefits as a wage slave. Yeah, I really do hope he gets better as well, man. Do. All right, pretty much got everybody. So you guys said that Chronic pushed back his debate stream. Let me see, because if we did that, we can talk about one more thing. I got something for you guys. No, it's too easy. Oh, he did push it back. Okay, so we got time for one more. You guys are very generous with the donations. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, I do want to use Yidis News again. I want to talk about the current situation that's happening in Ukraine and over there in Palestine. So definitely look forward to that. All right, let me go ahead and bring up this picture right quick. So here's the thing that made me laugh so much. Women literally have the exact same opportunities as men plus more, right? Because in Western society, women have the same rights as men, but at the same time, they're able to benefit from being women, aka sexism. Okay? So when you read this, she says, controversial. But if I work a full time job, I should be able to live in a 1-bedroom apartment by myself and not starve myself to make rent. What happened to being strong and independent? See, once again, you expect everybody to feel bad for you, be like, oh, poor baby. We need to change the laws again to make your life so much easier because you are too fucking lazy to get off your ass and make something of yourself. But let's go ahead and raise taxes again so you can have all the free housing and food stamps, welfare, all that. Don't worry about it, okay? Just we'll do it for you. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But let me go ahead and see what you guys are doing. Okay. Like, what do you mean? If you are not making enough money, go get an education, go get more skills, go and get a better job. If your area is too expensive to live in, move out of the cities, move to a different state. Fuck that. Maybe you're just bad at money management. You're just bad at just handling your money in general. You're too focused on buying the newest clothes, the makeup, and going out to the bars and clubs and expecting free drinks, whatever it is. You're blowing your money away, and then you expect some rich simp that you find on Tinder or all these other dating websites. You expect a rich simp to come in like, oh baby, let me go ahead and pay your car insurance. Oh, let me go ahead and pay your rent. Oh, let me go ahead and pay your light bill because you are a woman. You are a queen. You're special. Like, like I don't get it. You have all the advantages that man has plus more, and you still can't get your shit together. Why? Let's be honest. You're lazy. Women in general are lazy when it comes to going out and getting that money. It's just how it is. I'm not really mad about it, but the constant complaining is what pisses me off. You asked for this type of situation. You asked for this scenario. Being strong and independent don't need a man. I understand that women, they don't have as much of a incentive to go out and acquire resources because you guys' focus are not trying to come back and take care of the entire family. Your focus is not coming back and spending your entire fortune to make sure that your family's okay. No, no. The only reason that you're going out there and getting that money, whether it's teaching, nursing, if you somehow, some way get into Google, like what the fuck? But you're only making that money for you. You're not primarily making that money to make sure that your husband's okay, to make sure that your parents are okay, to make sure that your kids are okay, to make sure that your siblings are okay. No, you're doing it for you. So you have all this money to yourself and you still can't get your shit together? And they want me to feel bad. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, they still want to work and then cry about it. I'm like, what? That it is asinine to me that women in general in the West are walking contradictions. I want this, but I'm gonna complain about that. So you give me this, so I can complain about that. You gave me the world, but I want the stars. The stars aren't enough. I want the whole galaxies. Fuck the galaxies. I want the whole observable universe. No, fuck that. I don't want the whole observable universe. I want the unobservable universe as well. I want everything. Yeah, I'm still gonna complain. Like, give me a fucking break. As soon as a man has a hint of a problem or an issue, no matter how small, man the fuck up. Quit being a bitch. You're not supposed to be emotional. Only women get to be emotional. You can just like stub your toe on the corner of a table or something like that. Just stub your toe. Stop your bitching. Suck it up, buttercup. Do you know what's the worst part is? Majority of that ain't from men. It's from women. It's the women that's shaming men's masculinity whenever there's any type of issue. It doesn't even have to involve dating in itself. It's just anything in general in Western society. Whenever there's a problem, you see women popping out of nowhere. You're a man. Quit being a bitch. Stop crying. I'm a woman, and I have bigger balls than you. I'm a woman. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? But once again, in today's society, they're able to act upon being empowered and victim at the same time. So they're like, "Oh, I'm strong, independent. I'm going to work the same the same corporate job as men," and then they bitch about, "Oh, I'm not getting paid enough." Do you have a master's degree? No. Do you have various certificates? Any classes that you went to? I mean, specialized classes? No. How long you been working at this company? Only 3 months. Of course, you're gonna get paid less. Oh, it's hilarious. Yeah, yeah. You like. I'm glad that I got red pill very quickly. You know, thanks to Sandman. Do you know what makes a woman happy? Nothing. They're not built to be content. They're not built for that. Especially with the uncontrolled hypergamy that's happening in the West. They're never going to be satisfied. Ever. Why? Because they have the abundance of men from not just in the West, but around the world. So if she believes that she can do better than you, if she believes that the grass is green on the other side, she's gonna bitch and complain to you and say, you know what, I can find somebody better. And then they head over there. But it turns out Muhammad works at a 7-Eleven, works at a gas station, that she's gonna start crawling back like, ooh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I was just trying to find myself. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. But hey, once again, you can either love women or understand them. You can't do both. You can't do both. And there's various examples in my life on multiple occasions. Various examples. But gentlemen, thank you very much for joining my stream. I have to head out and finish the errands that I got to do. But actually, no, tonight, I'll see if I can do another stream tonight. Don't leave. I'm gonna end the stream. You guys are gonna go straight to Undead Chronic stream. This is Sir Yeetus. I had fun today. It's just random conversations, just having a good time. And thank you everybody that participated in the chat. And also thank you to the ones that decided to donate and invest. That means that I'm doing something if you guys are in the chat willing to have a conversation back and forth. Because where else as men are we able to do this? Think about it. I am out. Peace.